What's up guys, today we're going to take a look at the 5 best 120Hz 4K monitors on the market for this year. We're going to show you our 5 best picks, and we'll talk about whether or not you should buy them. If you want more information and the most up-to-date pricing on the products mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description below. Okay, so let's get started. Number 5. Gigabyte Aorus FO48U. Best OLED 120Hz 4K monitor. OLEDs are also the next big thing in computer displays, so why not go all out? The Gigabyte Aorus FO48U is gigantic in many ways, from its 48-inch panel and impressive 135,001 contrast ratio to its wide color gamut. It's even got an excellent set of speakers, which means you can skip wearing a headset during the most intense moments. Since this is an OLED panel, colors are deep and vivid. So, you're getting the whole ultimate visual package. Of course, it also comes with HDMI 2.1 connectivity so that next-gen console gamers can partake in that 120Hz 4K gaming goodness. And while this isn't exactly the cheapest gaming monitor, it's not too bad for what it offers. Number 4. Asus ROG Strix XG438Q. Best large screen 120Hz 4K monitor. A 43-inch panel might just be the sweet spot in big screen gaming. It's larger than most monitors, but it's not too big to overwhelm desktop gamers. For such a monitor, the Asus ROG Strix XG438Q has our vote. It doesn't come with premium features, but it's armed with some mid-range ones, including Display HDR 600, AMD FreeSync and a pair of 10W speakers. The best part is that it offers that 120Hz refresh rate for 4K gaming at its smoothest. And now, it's dropped its price to a more reasonable sub-$1,000 level. However, the lack of HDMI 2.1 might disappoint those looking to use it for next-gen console gaming. Number 3. VIADEC GFI 27QXA. Best budget 120Hz 4K monitor. On the other hand, if a smaller setup is more your taste, the VIADEC GFI 27QXA is an inexpensive option. Of course, there are limitations here. HDR support, for example, is not available with adaptive sync. However, for a 120Hz 4K monitor that's under $600, there are a lot of excellent features you'll appreciate. It comes with an ergonomic stand with height, tilt, swivel and pivot adjustments, a screen hood, great color coverage and support for HDR. Plus, that 27-inch panel is the sweet spot for Ultra HD resolution viewing. You can also overclock that refresh rate to 144 Hz if you don't mind not using HDR or running adaptive sync. Otherwise, that 120 Hz resolution is more than smooth enough. Number 2. Asus ProArt Display PA32UCGK. Best 120Hz 4K monitor for content creation. Content creators won't get a lot out of faster than 60 Hz refresh rate monitors. However, content creators who game can. The Asus ProArt Display PA32UCGK is a creative professional's dream with its impressive color gamuts of 98% DCI, P3, 100% sRGB, 99.5% Adobe RGB and 85% Rec. 2020. That's not to mention other features like a screen hood and included calibration hardware. And, when it's time for gaming, the Display HDR 1400, Dolby Vision and 120Hz refresh rate will come in extremely handy. With a 32-inch screen real estate, there's a lot of room to spread out, whether for making videos or playing the latest AAA titles. Combining features that designers and content makers need, the Asus ProArt PA32UCGK display represents the true cost of accurate color. It's expensive, heavy and has weird OSD controls, but the screen is glorious when working with HDR video or game graphics. Number 1. Acer Predator CG437K. Best 120Hz 4K monitor with HDR. Another large screen contender, the Acer Predator CG437K is big in a lot of ways. It's got a 43-inch panel, Display HDR 1000, two 10W speakers, and nifty features like light and proximity sensor that let it know when to conserve energy. It even has its own remote control, which means you can sit back and enjoy the latest blockbuster without constantly reaching over. Meanwhile, that 4000 One contrast ratio should offer a wider dynamic range to deliver more details in dark shadows and bright highlights when gaming. And, in times when a 120Hz refresh rate just doesn't feel responsive enough, you can even overclock it to 144Hz. Thanks for watching, and that's for all this video. If you liked this video and it helped in any way, please give this video a like, and if you don't want to miss out on any future videos, subscribe to the channel. I hope to see you in the next video. Till next time, see you guys.